Well, and let me get to Cardi B. Cardi B is afraid. And I'm tired of just nobody saying it. Cardi B is scared to come out. It don't take this long to come out. They recently just found every year where she plugged that she was coming, dating back to 2019. It's like 6 different slides in different years of you saying, hey, I have something coming. Even this freestyle was previewed a year ago.
For real?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was on live somewhere and played this shit. This ain't new off the stove. Offset the other day in his story.
Yeah,
I wish my baby would just drop.
I thought
What
that was
are
part
you
of the
afraid
setup.
of?
Yo, it's Hefe coming to you, man. I got my brothers with me as always, YouTube, and this is Geekd Up Reacts. We coming to you, man, with a hot one. Joe Budden, recently he had a little hot take. I think this is on an unreleased episode as of this moment, as of recording it. But had a hot take, man. He's saying that the rapper wave for the females is over. Finito. Done.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to see what he's talking about. We're going to see why he actually said that. We're going to get right into it. But make sure you drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the content. It really helps out the channel, man. We appreciate the love and support. So let's get it popping.
Y'all ain't going to want to hear it from me, but the girl rapper wave is over.
Damn.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
Just telling you what it is. I'm normally a few months ahead with this stuff. Sometimes a few years ahead with this stuff.
When you say over,
Why do you say that?
Nigga, you just said it was
The girl rapper wave is finito.
How you just changed? You just said a couple of weeks ago that it was lit.
when it waits.
No, I said the cream rises to the top. So Lotto shall remain.
She will.
Flo Milli shall remain.
Got it.
Rhapsody will always be there, but she wasn't really a part of it. But all of that, go find a girl, send her to Columbia, get it done, put her in the studio with fucking Mike Will or any one of them niggas. All of that, planting the girl in the scene, getting the record, and it taking off. That wave is over. I think labels are looking at it like very few of y'all are selling records. It's too much work to get your coin back. We got to go do brand deals all over the world with y'all. Y'all are expensive. Some of y'all are annoying. And none of these records are working. None of these records are working. Well, and let me get to Cardi B. Cardi B is afraid. And I'm tired of just nobody saying it. Cardi B is scared to come out. It don't take this long to come out. They recently just found every year where she plugged that she was coming, dating back to 2019. It's like 6 different slides in different years of you saying, hey, I have something coming. Even this freestyle was previewed a year ago.
For real?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was on live somewhere and played this shit. This ain't new off the stove. Offset the other day in his story.
Yeah,
I wish my baby would just drop.
I thought
What
that was
are
part
you
of the
afraid
setup.
of? Right? And I'm just thinking about how Cardi B has reacted to tweets that she dislikes, just any comment that she disliked. I think that she's afraid to put a project out. Because the wave of, if you put a project out and it don't do what it's supposed to do, you're donezo. Rates go down. Prices go down.
So you're saying with all the new, with all the new ladies that stepped up in the rap, if you come out and your shit's not up to par, you could get pushed back a little bit is what I'm hearing there is really the big thing, as well as the whole new onboarding for like the rappers is pretty much over. Because every once in a while there's a couple of rappers that pop off for a couple months and then that's it for that crop of the year, if you will. There's very few like late candidates that just get put on or blown up at a certain time period. I see what he's saying. I don't know enough about it to agree or disagree with him on that. But what I will say is that he pointed out something real interesting with Cardi that I hadn't taken notice to. I've noticed she's been on features and stuff, but I definitely didn't notice she hasn't been dropping, and he raises a good point as to why.
I would say at least what I thought about. The first thing that came to mind when he said that was, I think it was Sweetie recently who said, something about not dropping music in like over 3 years, like not dropping her first album, whatever, in over 3 years, and it was, she said it was because nobody cared about her music. And when Joe, makes a statement like that, it kind of makes me think about, like I said, what she was saying as far as like, and it makes me align the two almost in a sense, not to disrespect her career or anything she does, but just as far as the point across that he's trying to get, as far as just getting someone who is going to get the, visual appeal first, and then we're going to figure out the bars or our music aspect later. In that sense, I understand what he's saying, but at the same time, I and he didn't discredit, like a couple of the female artists, that's out there, like Flo Milli, Lotto. I think Glorilla is another one who is, as far as like female artists, doing their own thing, shit like that. But
Glow.
Yeah, it definitely does bring a bigger perspective of what he's saying, when it comes to looking at all these female artists, because there isn't too many that are just at least from my perspective, that are just like blowing out the charts like a Glow, Lotto, or just bigger names like that. But as far as like the scene of female artists being dead, I don't think it's completely dead though.
I'm kind of conflicted on this one. I think I'm gonna abstain. On one hand, I do see what he's saying, but on the other hand, I just don't know, because part of me wants to believe that the industry will always make room for an Ice Spice or somebody just to put eyes on. And part of me also knows that rap as a whole is dying. And then when he makes the assertions about Cardi B being scared, nobody kind of says the same thing about niggas like Playboy Cardi or any of these niggas really are like that kind of abstain from dropping music for long periods of time. I don't know. I think time will tell. I'm a abstain. I don't know.
I feel what you're saying on it as well too, man. I think a lot of people probably gonna look at it like Joe's, hating and shit like that. But honestly, I kind of see it from a different perspective. You understand first and foremost the era that Joe grew up in, where he's from, like rap in general. He's from New York, Jersey area. Like, you just rap in general is a staple. His rap was born in New York, where he's, rap was born there. You got artists like Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim. You even got Eve. Like, I'm just like, those are the female artists that came up when Joe was, doing this thing. Like, so understanding what his threshold, like, I'm sorry, what his, like his threshold is, or where he's coming from as far as like his upper echelon of these female rappers, and then to now have, and I say this in the nicest way, but like, like the city girls and shit like that. It's a different style of rap that we're used to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, and then you think about the, the female artists that have been putting them, like, that I just mentioned, they put up numbers in their craft. Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? Lil' Kim, like, and they're good as hell at what they do. So, and I feel like that's what kind of more so where he's coming from with the Cardi B thing is like, yo, we all see the potential, like, that she could be like that Nicki Minaj type of level as far as just like who she is, the personality, what she can bring to the rap game just in general, kind of like still having that, like, a little bit of that old, but with that new as well too. Like, and we see that in Lotto, right? But, we see what Lotto's growth has been. She was on the TV show, I forget what that shit was called, but she was on the TV show. Rap Game. She was on Rap Game. Like, so you can see her pen, she has penmanship. You can see that from Lotto. You can hear that from Glow. Yeah, Glow. Yeah, Cuban or cute. Like, you can hear that shit. Like, but it's just like, the majority of the female rappers that come out, they are the Ice Spices, the Coily Rays, and you know what I'm saying? And it more
Sexy
so is
Red.
kind of the set, and it's, more so like the appeal, the aesthetic of this type of, I like this type of like vibe, really. I'm gonna call it a vibe, this type of vibe, right? So I get where you're coming from a little bit. I like Lee said though, I kind of, I'm not fully there with like it's dead, just because rap is in general, like real rap, it is a dying art. Like, it really is. So it's something that is, you kind of expect that from the male and female side. Like, there's male, like, I'm not even gonna get into like the artists. I don't want to slander nobody, but you feel me? Like, it is a dying art, like the real rap. So I say that to say, I feel like he's just coming from a standpoint of like from what he's expected of, like what he's expected of rap in both like male and female is just not what what it is now is not what he really expects it. So, and I kind of feel the same way. Like I respect the Nicki Minaj's, you know what I'm saying, the Lil Kims, I really do. Like, cause that's the type of shit I miss. Like hearing like just it's just something about, you know what I'm saying? It's that like it's not. I'm not even trying to say like they rap like a nigga because it's just rap. Like it's just good fucking music.
They're telling their stories and stuff.
Part
like
of the
that.
culture, bro.
And that's why, as bad as it sounds, I like seeing, not because of the violence, but I like seeing the beefs. Like the Meg, I think the Megan and the Nicki thing. I think those are good for the culture. Like I think when y'all go at it, if
what
you keep it light,
beef?
like, if you keep it not light, but like if you keep it within a certain threshold, it's good for the culture. Like so, like
like
Nicki
Nas and Jay-Z
and Megan going at it, Nas and Jay-Z.
Just that competitive nature is what you're saying, basically.
Thank you.
Right.
The same way basketball, football, like
all
it's
sports,
competitive.
It gets competitive. Even when Jada Keenum, not even like people don't. When she got into it with the other artists, like people come for that, and it helps like bring vigor into the fucking game. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. One contribution to the rap game that I feel like really started to help, but we haven't seen no more of it. But the verses, man, I think that really did help kind of like revitalize a lot of just like what rap was like, just the competition with them. Like, yo, you think your shit better than mine? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? You got Bow Wow and Soulja Boy going at it. We both know them niggas trash compared to like the Jay-Z's and all
like
that.
Anymore is the question.
And that's the thing, yo. That's the question with just music in general, all genres. How big is it to you? How much do you want it? We like to say rap and sports is synonymous, right? It's that same type of competitive drive, that nature of wanting to be the best in your genre and what you do, how you deliver. It's all that. There's a science to everything. So if you're not when you're not putting the formulas together, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is looking at you like, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm getting from it. Like I said, I think a lot of people probably gonna take it as hating. I really don't take it that way. And it seems like y'all don't take it that way either, man. Man, let us know what y'all thinking about it. Definitely drop a like on the video, subscribe to the content. We really want to hear what y'all think as well too, man. We all passionate about music as a lot of people are in the world. So we really want to hear what y'all got to say about it. Go to 1,000, okay? We try and get there.
We on the way.
Reacts.
On the way.
We on the way. On the way. Peace.